Hello friends, welcome to today's class. Today's topic is problems and challenges to Indian democracy. Indian democracy is the largest democracy in the world. At the same time, India is the largest populated country in the world. Here in India, we have diverse religion, diverse people, so many languages, so many dialects, caste, color are different. Different parts of the country have different culture also. So it is obvious that there would be many challenges as the people are diverse, cultures are diverse. We have social equality, illiteracy, casteism, communalism here, linguism, regionalism, too many political parties, and poverty, unemployment, violence, many things. Challenges are social inequality, illiteracy, economic inequality, communalism, casteism, regionalism. So these are the challenges. Separatism is also one of the challenges, and political violence also. So we will see that what are needed and what we can do, what are the problem and challenges to Indian democracy. In this chapter we will do question related to that. Let us do the first question first. The term criminalization of politics refers to political parties engaging criminal activities, involvement of criminals in politics. B is the answer. Next question is, which factor threatens the secular fabric of Indian democracy? It is secular fabric of Indian democracy. Casteism out of these, otherwise it should be communalism, secular. Which factor is a threat to the federal structure of Indian democracy? It is centralization of power. Keep in mind, centralization of power. If the power is with the center, then it threatens the federal structure. State के power का हनन होगा. Next question is, which factor contributes to the challenge of regional imbalance in India? It is unequal distribution of resources. This leads to this kind of regional imbalance. The term electoral malpractices refer to the legal practices during elections? No. Manipulative and illegal activities during elections? Yes. The answer is B. What is the primary factor that often fuels communalism in India? It is religious diversity. Communalism is related to religious diversity. What role do political parties often play in exacerbating communalism in India? Actually, they strive for religious harmony? No. They exploit religious differences and for political gain. Yes, this is the answer. Answer is B. Moving to the next question. Which of the following is a major factor contributing to economic inequality in India? Major factor contributing to economic inequality: gender discrimination, lack of natural resources, government welfare programs, equal access to education. So out of this we will take gender discrimination. What was the objective of the States Reorganization Commission in India? Reward state boundaries based on the linguistic lines? Yes, it was so. Reducing the number of states? No, it was not. Reorganize states based cultural similarities? Creating union territories for better governance? No. So answer is A, rewarding state boundaries, or redrawing, it is redrawing state boundaries based on the linguistic lines. What has been the common tactic used by separatist groups in India? This is insurgency or armed insurgency, terrorism. This is, we can say. Next is Naga separatist movement originated in नॉर्थ ईस्ट, जो उत्तरी पूर्वी राज्य है उसमें, उसको इंग्लिश में कहते हैं नॉर्थ ईस्ट. नॉर्थ का मतलब उत्तर, ईस्ट का मतलब होता है पूर्व. नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया. What role does propaganda play in inciting political violence? It fosters peace and reconciliation? No. It amplifies public awareness? No. It can manipulate. Yes, it can manipulate perceptions and escalate tensions. So this is the answer. The answer is C. It can manipulate perceptions and escalate tensions. Let's move to the fill in the blanks. Yes. Dash problem has been constant cause of friction between different sections of Indian society. Language problem. Language problem is big problem here. Next is the system is responsible for unaffecting opposition in country. Multi-party system. Here it would be multi-party system. Dash sometimes becomes responsible for the rise of violence in society. Unemployment. Poverty is also the reason. But political power rests in the hands of those who enjoy economic power. इसलिए पैसे कमाइए सही तरीके से और अमीर बनिए तो आपके पास पॉलिटिकल पावर भी आएगा. Dash person, an illiterate person, is generally conscious of his rights of franchise. Is not generally. So an illiterate here, uneducated भी आ सकता है, and uneducated. Question number 6. Political parties based on dash are responsible for communalizing Indian politics. Religion. Based on religion, they communalize politics in India. Next question is Anglo-Indian Association is a religious pressure group. Question number 8. Dash is responsible for rise of terrorism in different parts of countries. Communalism mainly. Communalism is responsible. Though there are certain other reasons also, but here we'll write communalism. 9. Question number 9 is dash movements are generally encouraged by some foreign power. Separatist movement, अलग होने के लिए, जैसे डिमांड आती है कि भी हमें तमिल ईलम दो, हमें खालिस्तान दो. These are called separatist movements. So they are generally encouraged by foreign powers. Democratic system guarantees freedom of dash and dash. Freedom of thought and expression. Democratic system guarantees. Democracy में ही आप ऐसे कर सकते हो, अपने थॉट को, अपने एक्सप्रेशंस को व्यक्त कर सकते हो, इसकी आज़ादी होती है. Question number 11. The dash of the Indian Constitution enshrines the objectivity of fraternity. Preamble में है ये, preamble of the Constitution. Question number 12. The dash constitute the largest minority in India. It is Muslim. Muslims are the largest minority in India. Question number 13. Dash adopted the policy of divide and rule. British had adopted, but now all kind of governments adopt it for their selfish gain. सब सरकारें अपनाती है, जो पॉलिटिकल पार्टी पावर में होती है वो बांटती है, और भाषण भी होते हैं कि बटोगे तो कटोगे, ऐसे. So this is basically dividing policy. Next है every political system is conditioned by the dash in which it operates. एनवायरमेंट आएगा यहाँ पे. एंड द क्वेश्चन नंबर 15 इज द फर्स्ट डैश was held in May 1952. First general election, जो हमारे कॉमन लोकसभा का इलेक्शन होता है, it was held in 1952, first election. Let's move to the true and false question. Let us do true and false question. True के लिए हम टिक लगाएंगे और क्रॉस लगाएंगे false के लिए. So the Constitution of Free India was promulgated on 26 January 1950. ये सही है. आंसर इज ट्रू. कब हुआ था ये, कब शुरू हुआ था ये? 26 जनवरी को 1950. तो सोशली ऑप्रेस्ड पीपल डू पार्टिसिपेट एक्टिवली इन पोलिटिकल अफेयर्स ऑफ द कंट्री? नहीं, दे डोंट. पैसे के लोभ में, दारू के लोभ में, आटा के लोभ में थोड़े जो पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं. दैट इज़ वाई वी हियर हैव वेरी लेस पार्टिसिपेशन. 50-60% लोग मुश्किल से पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं. इकोनॉमिक इक्वालिटी इम्प्लाइज द एलिमिनेशन ऑफ एक्सेसिव इनइक्वालिटी ऑफ मटेरियल रिसोर्सेज. तो ट्रू है. आंसर इज ट्रू. कम्युनलिज्म इज एन एंटी नेशनल फीलिंग. यस, इट इज ट्रू. द मुस्लिम लीग वॉज फॉर्म्ड इन December 1906. Yes, true. Religion-based political parties are responsible for communalizing Indian political parties. Yes, it is true. Jamaat-e-Islami is a political party. Jamaat-e-Islami is a political party. No, it is a pressure group. Religious fundamentalism has given rise to terrorism in different parts of the country. It is true. Fundamentalism of any kind gives rise to terrorism. Earlier it was, or now it is also, there was Muslim Islamic fundamentalists. Now there are Hindu fundamentalists also in our country. That is sad part. We were fighting to one, now we'll have to fight two fundamentalists. And there are other sectional fundamentalists also in our country. Question number 9. Politics and religion should be kept separate in order to get rid of communalism. That's true. Political parties based on caste or race should be banned. Yes, true. Separatist movements are generally encouraged by foreign powers. That is also true. The press is one of the most important channels through which the public opinion is formed and expressed. That is also true. And the separatism give rise to violence which distort political process of the country. That is also true. So these were true and false question answer. Now let's do one word, one line answers, question answers. Which schedule of Indian Constitution give recognition to language? It is 8th schedule, 8वां schedule. Regional aspirations are leading the growth of which theory? Sons of the soil theory. और ये देश के एकता के लिए बहुत रुकावट है, सन्स ऑफ द सॉइल थ्योरी. असी पंजाबी, असी बंगाली, असी मराठी, असी गुजराती, तो फिर भारतीय कौन है? हु इज इंडियन इफ दे ऑल आर ऑफ these reasons? Next, how does the existence of so many political parties threaten the national solidarity? Too many political parties actually pose grave danger to national solidarity. Right? इससे क्या हो रहा है? It has given birth to political opportunism, political manipulation, political malpractices. All political parties by all means want to capture the power, and that is the problem of our democracy, and it is threatening to our national solidarity. Next is name two political parties based on region. Region के basis पे मिजो नेशनल फ्रंट, तेलुगु देशम, ये रीजन के बेसिस पे है, याद रखना. Write down one form of violence, that is communal violence, intercommunal violence. What is economic inequality? equality, economic equality. The economic equality implies elimination of excessive inequalities of material resources. ये नहीं कि सबके पास बराबर बराबर इक्वल पैसे हो, बट एक्सेसिव इनइक्वालिटी नहीं होनी चाहिए. मटेरियल रिसोर्सेज सबके पास खाना कपड़ा मकान होना चाहिए, बेसिक एजुकेशन फैसिलिटीज, हेल्थ फैसिलिटीज सबके पास होनी चाहिए. फिर हम मानते हैं कि हाँ काफ़ी मात्रा में इकोनॉमिक इक्वालिटी है. व्हाट इज कम्युनलिज्म? कम्युनलिज्म इज एन आइडियोलॉजी विच emphasizes द सेपरेट आइडेंटिटी ऑफ a religious group in relation to other group. That is communalism. रिलीजन के बेसिस पे हम सेपरेट हैं. दैट इज कम्युनलिज्म. कीप इन माइंड. व्हाट इज मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव फॉर रिलीजियस प्रेशर ग्रुप्स? रिलीजियस प्रेशर ग्रुप का मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है कि अपने मेंबर्स के, अपने रिलीजियस मेंबर्स के, कम्युनिटी मेंबर्स के इंटरेस्ट को प्रोटेक्ट करना. व्हाट डज द आइडियल ऑफ फ्रेटर्निटी मीन्स? आइडियल ऑफ फ्रेटर्निटी मीन्स दैट people of the country should feel that we are the sons of the same soil, we are the right, though we are of different people. The ideal of fraternity implies that people of our country feel that they are the children of the Indian soil and the member of the Indian community. Yes, India or Indian should be a community. India as a country is one, and we all are, though we are of different religion, we all are same community, Indian community. What do you mean by separatism? Separatism is the extreme form of regionalism. जब पहले हम अपने एरिया की बात करते हैं, देन वी टॉक अबाउट ओके हमारा अलग देश बन जाए. दैट इज सेपरेटिज्म. सेपरेशन फ्रॉम द इंडियन यूनियन. राइट. वन इम्पैक्ट ऑफ सेपरेटिज्म, it gives rise to violence and the political process of the country gets disrupted and disturbed. Next question is, give one suggestion to check regionalism. Equal balanced development होनी चाहिए. Reorganization in a state on the basis of linguistics should be thoroughly reviewed and जो development है उसको check किया जाना चाहिए. Give one suggestion to check communalism. इनसिक्योरिटी जो है माइनॉरिटी कम्युनिटी से वो जो है वो ख़त्म करना चाहिए. The insecurity of the minority community should be removed. So this is all from this chapter, Problems and Challenges to Indian Democracy. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.